We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there are 2 away now. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. At the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Keller shading to his right. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Bernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Oh, he brought it back. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air. Mattingly over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Pitch popped up. And there's out number 1. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Don Mattingly. This is skied into short left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Trevor Story steps in now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now the 2-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. It is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Fouled off. Story at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. To the plate now, Mookie Betts. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. To third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kenny Lofton. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now
striding into the box, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this one bounds around against the wall. In now, Bernie Banks. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Skied into very shallow right. Turner trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we begin the top of the 4th. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here now is Juan Soto. The 1-1. He is taken for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the flag court and gone. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got 2-1 the count.
Bullet back up the middle. Lofton is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And there's out number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. The exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Don Mattingly will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's the 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Strike 3 on Real Muto, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And now the Giants pitcher, Mitch Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Realmuto's running. On attempt misses. The throw down is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Bob Feller.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 30. Yeah. Griffey.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next to Warriors.
Into the box, Rod Carew. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for the O's, Ernie Banks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story plays it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Brad Hand takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Fouled away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Juan Soto will be next. Hit hard back up the middle, taken in by Carew, and that's the 2nd out. Juan Soto to the plate now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Baseman, number 23.
The 1-1 home. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch.
every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Cody Hoyer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 65, Cody.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional Jefferson
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kenny Lofton.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Number 99 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ernie Banks. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ernie Banks becomes out number 2 this inning. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42.
So in now for San Francisco, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball just inside. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Throw won't get him. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman, Trey.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's out number 1. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drew Pomeranz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. At the plate now, Juan Soto. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's safe. Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Raleigh Fingers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Trevor Story. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Eloy Jimenez, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Don Mattingly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crowd on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Charlie Morton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Aaron Judge will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Hit down the third base line. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Another try at 2-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To Carew at second. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kenny Lofton. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Evan.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hard liner toward short. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one.